Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, I had a comment in my Q&A. It was from one of you guys. I was talking about a friend who works out late, who doesn't want to eat after he works out. And the question was, will he be okay? Guys, I want to talk about that in this video. Before I get into that topic, guys, I encourage you to check out my Q&A link below. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I take and form into a Q&A video on Saturday, so watch for that. Just got done with squat day. The big, hairy, ugly dude is getting ready to take a shower. Oh, look at those. They just keep getting worse and worse, those stretch marks. Excuse me. So, had a guy, one of you guys, who went on the Q&A and said he has a buddy who works out late, and his buddy doesn't want to eat right after he lifts, and he goes to bed hungry, and the question was, is he going to be okay? Look, when I get questions like this, will you be okay if you do something that's against the norm? It kind of bothers me a little bit because the question isn't so much, will you be okay if you do something that that's against the norm, that is against common logic or common sense. It's the fact that you're trying to do something that works against what your body is telling you. When you remember in the old school days, your grandpa or your parents used to say things like, oh, you're working up an appetite. How many of you, after you're done with an incredible amount of physical activity, want to eat? There's a reason why you want to eat. Your body is depleted. It's telling you it needs resources. It needs fuel. It needs building blocks. It needs protein. It needs water. It needs electrolytes. It needs salt. It needs all this kind of stuff to go back in your body to help you build, to recover. So, the guys that are successful in powerlifting, in strength training, in strongman, in bodybuilding, in physique, in whatever, have become masters of listening to their body. They change their eating, they change their workouts based on what their body is telling them. This is an integral part of success in the lifting world, regardless of your goals, in physical fitness as well. If you're in a sport, you got to listen to what your body is telling you. Now, when you're done with a workout, your body is telling you 99% of the time, and I know there's some of you guys that aren't exactly hungry immediately right after lifting. That's okay, but your body is telling you, give me food. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Why would you go to bed if you're hungry? Why would you go to bed not providing your body with the building blocks? Now, when you're asleep, that's when your body really kicks in the growth hormone, really kicks in the recovery. That's one of the best times to eat right before bed. That's one of my favorite times. I like to have a little bit of a snack before bed. I eat maybe 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, depending on when my lifting gets done. And I like to eat again at like 9, 9:15, just a little snack. I like to have some food before I go to bed. But if you're working out late, you gotta eat before you go to bed. Even if look, if you don't feel hungry right after lifting, that's okay. Wait 30 minutes, wait 45 minutes, wait an hour, but eat something. Don't go to bed hungry, because let's say you got home at 5 o'clock and you lifted and you got home from work at 5 o'clock and you got ready, you went to lift, you got home at 8 o'clock after your workout, and then you don't eat again till tomorrow, say at 9 o'clock. That's like intermittent fasting, but in a bad way. Instead of eating right after your workout, you're fasting for like 16, 12 hours after you lift. That is no bueno. I would never recommend that. But I mean, guys want to know, is this okay? What does the science say? I was asked what the science says. I don't care what the science says, because we have to look at common sense in these instances. We have to listen to what our body is telling us. And in addition, we just can't go lift and then starve ourselves for 16 hours afterwards. That's just not a wise approach. That's not a wise approach at all. Listen to your body. If you lift late at night, if you're not hungry immediately after lifting, then wait an hour, but eat something before bed. And for the love of all things holy, don't start thinking that if you eat late at night, it's going to make you fat. That is absolute nonsense. getting fat, getting obese, putting on fat is about your overall calorie intake per day, what type of crap you're putting in your body. So as long as your calories are spot on, you're not going to, if you eat before bed, you're not going to get fat. So, guys, I hope this video has been of some help. Again, if you have any questions or comments, hit up my Q&A link. And guys, if you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. If you want to connect with me on social, there's all kinds of social links below, from Periscope to Twitter to Tumblr to Tweeter to Twatter to Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. So come on, connect with a big, hairy, ugly dude. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Not bad for a 47-year-old big, hairy, ugly dude.